So first off, well, tell us what the movie's called and what it's about.
So the movie's called White Knight. It is 6 different stories directed by 5 different directors, all taking place during Nuit Blanche and shot in about 48 hours.
Shot in about 48 hours.
Yeah.
And so, are you guys? Did you guys come up with the project, or was it like a collaboration with a bunch of other people?
Actually, Dan wrote the project. It was kind of his brainchild, and then since then we've spent the last 2 years developing it and bringing it all to fruition.
Nice. 2 years?
2 years. Yeah.
Wow. All
At
right.
least.
And well, so tell me, how did Danilo get involved?
Well, Danilo works in the same space as we do, and basically he is a genius when it comes to social media,
And we are not.
and we are not. It is definitely not our specialty.
So, what attracted you to the project?
Well, I thought it was just a really cool project. Like the tagline, 6 directors. Did I get that right? 6 stories, 5 directors, 1 night. That's cool in itself. It all takes place on Nuit Blanche. There's other startups that we're working with too, like Filmocrats that we're collaborating with to stream the video when it's actually done as a film. So I think it's just a really cool project. I like these guys. I've seen some of the work they've done. If you check out their demo reel on the website, Multiname Production. So it was just a good project to get involved in.
Basically, the project's so collaborative, even just through directors and the writers and everything. We felt we should attack it that way in all facets. So get everybody involved that we could, and we just bring everybody together. So it's truly a very Torontonian piece.
Yeah. So the film, it's also, you're doing a crowdfunding campaign for it, right? Tell me about that and how kind of Danilo's help with social media has leveraged some stuff there.
Well, yeah, so we decided to run an Indiegogo campaign. We actually reached out to the people at Indiegogo, and they've been very nice, and they've helped us through the entire process, giving us kind of tips and pointers as we've gone along. A big part of the Indiegogo process is that you need to spread the word through social media. So again, that's where Danilo comes in. We're using his social media expertise to get the word out there, but he has a better understanding of how
Yeah,
it's
was
all
like,
scheduled.
have you done, I'm sure you've done crowdfunding campaigns before, so I guess what's the major challenge with this project?
Just like with any other project, there's a lot of projects out there, and just breaking through all the noise online, right? It's it's a blessing, and it's also a difficulty. The fact that within music and in art, everything's DIY now. You can do it yourself. So on one hand, anyone could produce a film, kind of, and distribute it. But so that opens up the barriers, but also there's a lot of people doing it. So, I mean, what we've been doing, with these guys at Western Social Multiname is just developing a content strategy for the campaign, because, as Adam said, Indiegogo's been very helpful in giving us advice, and some of their advice is, as well as having this Indiegogo campaign and all the, great story behind it on the actual platform and graphics and image, you have to actually be boosting your social media campaign as well, and our social media presence and driving people towards the campaign. So that's what I've been working with these guys to do, to integrate both. And
Well, so you guys have 2 businesses. You also work out of this office with Weston Social, and then your production company on the side is called Multiname Production.
That's right.
And your main client, because you're a freelance social media coordinator, is that
social
what
media
you-
manager, yeah,
social media
digital
manager,
marketing.
coordinator, or something. And OpJam is your main client, but you also work with many different companies in helping them with their social stuff, social media stuff. Is this the first partnership you've all done together?
Actually, it's not. We worked on something, a Western Social project for an Indiegogo campaign a couple months back, and that's actually how we came to know that Danilo was going to be great at this project, because we had already gone through the process with him, and we had already worked through with him. And, it helps out. We're actually really good friends as well, too, so we get to,
Yeah.
that's a big part of this project in general, is that everybody that we know, all of our friends, are very creative and very good at what they do in their own kind of way, and so we're able to bring all of our friends together to do different aspects of what needs to be done to get.
So you see this kind of becoming a long-term kind of partnership where you'll work on more projects as you go forward if you have more things like that?
Yeah, the idea is keep it in the family. I think that you need to really trust the people you're working with. You need to know them. They need to know you and your needs and everything. And it helps when you can be around those people. I mean, we've been working together for 6 years, and and the amount we're around each other and able to work off each other's strengths and weaknesses. And then when you bring someone who works with you well into the picture, you might as well keep doing that and build together.
Yeah. So where can people go to find the project, find the campaign, and interact on social media? Do you want to take that one?
Sure. Well, okay. The campaign is at you could actually, the easiest thing is White Knight Film.
WhiteKnightFilm.ca.
.ca.
And that actually directs directly to the Indiegogo campaign, so all the information is there. And online, it's facebook.com/multiname productions.
Alright.
And that's
And what would you like maybe viewers to do, or people who are interested in the project? Just share it, talk about it.
Well, essentially, we need everybody to share it. That's the biggest thing, is we need to spread the word about what we're doing. But obviously, the whole point of an Indiegogo campaign is to raise donations, raise the money for the film. And we do need the help. We do need the money, because obviously the more money that we can raise, the more that we can do, and the more we can accomplish with the film, and the further it can reach. A little bit more money gives it that extra production value, which might help it get into TIFF or Sundance or whatever. So if people can go to the Indiegogo page and donate, we're not asking people to donate if they can't afford to donate. We're not asking for $100 if you don't have $100. If all you can do is share and like it, we're happy with that as well. But if you have the means to donate, we'd be happy to have the money.
Yeah, we actually have some really cool perks too. We try to make all our perks very experiential. So you can actually be a part of the film, be a part of the filming, be one of the creators of the art of the film. So just with that whole collaborative nature, by donating, you can actually have your mark on the film.
One of our perks is actually that we're inviting people out to the wrap party. Another one is we're having an executive screening for everyone who donates, to a certain degree.
Nice.
And we have a secret concert coming up for the Birds of Bellwoods, and we're going to be releasing the information for that in the upcoming week.
Sounds awesome. All right, I'm really excited about the project. Again, it's The White Knight. So it's 5 directors, 6 stories, all shot over 48 hours. Find them online, whiteknightfilm.ca.